guys, and oh my god, are these the hands that has graced YouTube after 8 whole months? Yes, I'm back. I don't know for how long, I don't know when the next upload is gonna be, but okay, let's enjoy while I'm still here, right? So today I'm gonna be giving you guys a tour of my tiny little sketchbook. So this sketchbook was given to me by my sister, my cousin sister. She bought it from one of my favorite stationery stores in Kolkata, and I decided that I had to draw something in it. Even though these are actually, I don't think these are artist grade papers, but I wanted to fill this with tiny sketches. So last year, when it was the month of October, I decided to do Inktober on this because the front cover looks like an ink drawing. So I thought, why not fill this with ink drawings, more ink drawings. So it says little emotional appeal. Every day has a little surprise. Every day is unique and different. That's a cute message. And my sister left this message in her weird, ugly, childish handwriting. And I'm sorry, I'm calling you out, Megha, but your handwriting sucks. Anyway, moving on. So this has the sketches, the ink sketches from last year's Inktober, which was Inktober 2021, because this is 2022. Don't ask me when I finished it. I promise I finished it. I finished it on time. Yeah, just the tour is late. Okay, let's start with the sketchbook tour. And let's start. So, I kept this page and also another page just in case I want to draw something like a cover or something. So the first prompt for Inktober 2021 was crystal, and I drew this some kind of amethyst or something growing out of somewhere. I don't know what that is. And also I would like to say that these are all the sketches are done with the BRUSTRO technical pens, and I'm gonna put a link in the description where you can find those on Amazon. Okay, moving on. So the next prompt was suit, and this is an astronaut suit. I was inspired by the picture of a tattoo that I saw on Pinterest, so that's what I drew. The next was vessel, and you know, a vessel, a ship is a vessel, but at the same time a bottle is also a vessel, so this was a very smart idea, right? Like two vessels. Next prompt was knot, and I drew this person with long braids. She kind of reminds me of Rapunzel's hair when she visits her own town, and the little girls tie her hair into like thick braids and put flowers in them. So that's what the inspiration was. Next prompt was raven, and this is actually a plague doctor wearing the raven mask. Yeah, it's a little bit creepy and actually one of my favorites. I actually like these angles. You know, I like angular things over round things, so that's why this is one of my favorites. Next we have spirit, and for spirit I drew the spirit, the forest spirit from the Ghibli movie Princess Mononoke, and you can also see those tiny spirits. Actually, I don't think this was the forest spirit, this was the forest god or something. I forgot. I need to rewatch the movie. I'm always up for a Ghibli rewatch. Ghibli? The debate, the ultimate debate. Anyway, this was fan, day 7. So, yeah, I don't think they hold a fan like this, but you know how difficult it is to draw hands. So, yeah. Next we had watch, and this is a clock, which is also a watch, but at the same time there are tiny eyes because they're watching, because it's watch. Yay, I'm so clever. Next we have pressure. So yeah, it's just a guy with like clouded with thoughts which are putting pressure on his mind, and I think it just represents how I feel when I am under pressure. Next we have pick. This is a hand wearing a lace glove picking mushrooms. Yeah, and there are flying mushrooms. I don't know why. There's also butterflies. I don't really like this one. Next I have sour, and this is a drink, a sour drink with lemons or maybe limes if you like limes. I like limes over lemons. Yeah. And next we have, of course I gotta draw a fish for Inktober. Everybody draws a fish for Inktober. This is stuck and the fish is stuck on a hook. Somebody's fishing it. But it's so pretty. You don't need to take it out of the water. Why did I draw this? I like this. Anyway, next we have roof, and here's a cat, because of course I'm gonna draw a cat. When do I not draw a cat? A cat sitting on a tin roof. A cat on a hot tin roof. Next we have tick, which is I really like this one. This is this is obviously a Grim Reaper. So this shows that mortality. This just reminds people of mortality, that we barely have time and time is always ticking away. Next we have helmet, and for this I think I saw a picture of a helmet, I don't remember, which I kind of copied, you can say. Yeah, I heavily used a reference for this one. I definitely didn't have much idea about how medieval helmets look, but this turned out pretty good. Next we have compass. I don't know what the hell is this. This is a compass, shows some continents that don't exist on the map, and this is spring, and this is, I don't know, some cold place. I don't know why I clearly ran out of ideas when I was drawing this. I don't really like it much. Next we have, what is it? Oh yeah, it was collide. So yeah, a feet is colliding with the ball. Yeah, I told you I ran out of idea around here. And this is moon. I actually really love it. It's very simplistic, but one of my favorites. I don't know why I love it, because of the use of the negative space. It just looks amazing to me. Next we have loop, and it's a snake forming a loop around an arrow, and some dragonflies and flowers. Yeah. This is sprout, a tiny little sprout growing in a glass mason jar, and some other little vines coming out of it. Next we have fuzzy. This one is also something I really like. It's somebody in winter clothes, which are very fuzzy. I actually have a really fuzzy scarf which I like, and I was inspired by that. I also wear glasses, so this is how I look in winters. I hate winters. Next we have open, and God, it couldn't be any more obvious. I had to write it's a jack-in-the-box to prove it's a jack-in-the-box because of how not like a jack-in-the-box it looked. Next we have leak, and it's a tap leaking from here as well as from here. I don't know, there's the, is this the earth or is it a different planet? I don't know. I just wanted to draw something and get this Inktober over with. This one, I love this one. This is extinct. I think around this time I found my inspiration back. I really enjoyed doing this. This also reminds me suddenly of Minecraft. I don't know why. Maybe because I was probably watching a stream while doing this, and somebody was in the nether, and there was this bone blocks and everything, and I was like, oh, I should draw a fossil for extinct. Next we have Splat, and I went typical with this one because I couldn't think of anything else. I was really interested in drawing an ink splat with ink. It's not an actual splat, but it was really fun. I think it would have looked better without these little tiny little splotches, because these make it look more artificial than natural. Next we have connect, and for that I drew a bridge to the clouds. I don't know where it's going. I actually really like the flowers that I drew here. These are very minimalistic and very easy to draw, but I enjoyed it. Next we have spark. So I went with a lighter, and on it there are these flames, and it's sparking, and there are literally sparkles everywhere. Yeah. And next it's crispy, and I went for a classic Happy Meal, I guess. I was really hungry when I drew it, I guess. Anyway, next we have Patch, and I really loved drawing this because there was this tiny little rabbit stuffed toy that I saw on Amazon, which is pretty expensive but looks really cute, and that toy was my inspiration. But it didn't have these patches. I added these patches. I think like a stuffed toy with patches just shows how well loved it is, that even when it's in shambles you want to protect it. So yeah, I really love stuffed toys. Next we have Slither, and for that I had already drawn a snake for Loop, so I didn't want to draw a snake again, but I did draw a snake, but I just took a different take on it. So this is the classic snake game that every millennial definitely has played. I don't know about the Gen Z kids. Next we have Risk, and I drew a deck of cards with dice, so basically like some kind of gambling or something. And Risk was day 31, and that's it. That's all of it. Yeah, I still have some pages left, as you can see, and I don't know what I'm gonna do on them, but for now this is all I wanted to show to you guys. And if you have stuck around this long till the end of the video, then of course leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I just want to say that my channel reach is probably like destroyed by now. I don't think my videos have reach as much as before. Definitely it won't, because I have been inactive for 8 months. So help me get back up on my feet by sharing this video, commenting down your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video, which I don't know when it will come out. So see you then. Bye.